Constant robocalls can be a pest for many of us, but what about a way to get rid of the pest and possibly add to your pocket?
There were 1.5 billion robocalls into Virginia in 2019.
Attorney General Mark Herring has been keeping tabs on robocalls in the Commonwealth.
We are using the tools we have available to try to come after you if you're doing it.
Calling with the Vehicle Service Department.
Robocalling is illegal under state and federal law.
Possibly extending or reinstating your car's warranty.
Unfortunately, robocalls have become a daily annoyance. I'm the Attorney General, even I get them.
Constant interruptions on a daily basis.
Joe Popiel tells me at one point he was getting 20 to 30 robocalls a week.
Very aggravated.
And was looking to dial up a solution.
I'm not wanting to change my number because knowing that would just start over again.
He says that solution came in December 2019 when he came across this kit, Turning Robocalls into Cash, by consumer advocate Doc Compton.
We all pretty much agree on one thing, and that is we all hate robocalls.
Compton has a background in consumer credit and finance and wanted to share information about turning the tables on robocallers.
The vast majority of people, they know that the robocalls are undermining. They know that something should be done about it, but they don't know exactly what can be done about it. You can actually take matters into your own hands and go after these illegal robocallers and do the one thing that has proven an effective means to make them stop, and that is hit them in the pocketbook.
He says this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme and requires time and effort for results. The kit costs $47, and the process involves taking the call and getting information out of the caller. You then research information and find out who's behind the call and put the information into a template demand letter to send off to the robocaller.
They'll typically try to settle with you rather than go to court. The federal statute says $500 per violation, and that number is tripled if you can demonstrate that the violation was made willfully. For example, if I'm on the do not call list and they don't have my express prior written consent to call, that's a willful violation. So instead of $500 per violation, it would become $1,500 per violation.
Individuals do have the right to bring a case against a company who is making illegal robocalls.
Herring says in Virginia, each robocall can carry up to a $5,000 civil penalty for willful violation. As for Popiel,
I just wanted the calls to stop.
He started getting results quickly.
In my phone, I had a record of all of those calls from one particular robocaller dating back to September of 2019. And there was quite a few calls that were all identical.
Next came a payout of $5,000 and not as many calls.
The best $47 I've ever spent.
And the numbers are still adding up.
You can really make about a full-time job out of it.
Compton says his kit has helped those impacted by COVID-19.
We've actually had a couple of people who've been able to take the money that they've made and start businesses in the wake of losing their job because of the pandemic.
Overall, his goal is to not let companies off the hook.
We're building an army of people that are coming after you. And eventually, if you don't get right, we're going to push you out of business.
Zach Dahlheimer, News 3.